Hello everyone and welcome to lesson 19.2D. I've entitled this video, The Middle Ages. This video is going to cover pages 591 to 592. The Middle Ages. Today, people use the internet to contact each other anywhere in the world. In ancient times, people had to make contact in person. The people of North Africa used the Mediterranean Sea to make this contact with other peoples. Sometimes they were joined by trade. Other times, they were joined by conflict. Carthage and Rome. Western North Africa was first visited by other Mediterranean peoples in the 600s BC. At that time, traders from what is now Lebanon sailed southwest across the Mediterranean. They built new settlements in many areas. One was a city in what is now Tunisia, and that's pictured on the map here. They called it Carthage, right there. Within about 200 years, the city had grown powerful. It controlled North Africa from modern Tunisia to Morocco. It also ruled parts of modern Spain and Italy. Question number 1. What body of water was used by Lebanese traders to trade with Western North Africa in the 600s BC time period? That is the Mediterranean Sea. Question 2. What city located in modern-day Tunisia became a powerful city that controlled North Africa, parts of Spain, and Italy at that time? Carthage. In the 200s BC and 100s BC, Carthage fought 3 wars with the Roman Empire. You can see that pictured on this map right here. In the last war, Rome defeated Carthage and destroyed the city. Rome then came to control Western North Africa. Eventually, Rome conquered Egypt as well. Question number 3. In the 200s BC and 100s BC, which 2 powers fought a series of 3 wars? Carthage and the Roman Empire. Question 4. What happened in the last of the 3 wars between Carthage and the Roman Empire? Well, eventually Rome defeats Carthage and destroys the city. Question 5. How did the Roman Empire continue to expand its empire at that time? Well, after it defeated Carthage, it then went on to control Western North Africa, and then it also went across and conquered Egypt as well. During Roman times, many North Africans converted or changed religions. Because the Roman Empire had adopted Christianity, many North Africans converted to this religion. Others followed their native religions. Except for religion, Roman rule had little effect on native North Africans. Most people continued to live as before. Millions of Berbers who lived in Western North Africa today are descended from these native peoples. Question number 6. What does the word converted mean? It means to change, oftentimes change religions. Question 7. Due to the influence of the Roman Empire, what religion did many North Africans convert to? They converted to Christianity. Rise of Islam. The Roman Empire fell in the AD 400s. Afterward, several local kingdoms formed in North Africa. In the AD 600s, though, a new influence emerged in the region. The religion of Islam was founded on the Arabian Peninsula by the Prophet Muhammad in AD 632. Followers of this religion, called Muslims, began to conquer other lands. By AD 642, they had conquered Egypt. By AD 705, they ruled all of North Africa. Islam, like Judaism and Christianity, is a monotheistic religion. Monotheism means belief in just one God. Question number 8. What happened to the Roman Empire in the 400s AD? It fell. Like all empires, eventually, it fell. Question 9. What religion was founded in the Arabian Peninsula in 632 AD? The religion of Islam. Question 10. What prophet began Islam? The Prophet Muhammad. Question 11. What are followers of this religion often called? Muslims. Question 12. What had Muslims done by 642 AD? They had conquered Egypt. Question 13. What had Muslims done by 705 AD? They had conquered all of North Africa. And question 14. What is monotheism? Monotheism is the belief in just one God. So the word mono means one, poly means many. So that's the difference between monotheism and polytheism. Monotheism, the belief in just one God. Islamic rule. The Muslim Empire was ruled by the Caliph. This figure had political and religious authority. Caliphs had trouble keeping control over North Africa, however. By the AD 800s, separate Berber kingdoms had arisen in parts of the region. These kingdoms often fought with another. Some gained control of most of North Africa. Others only ruled parts of the area. An Islamic group known as the Fatimids arose in Egypt in the AD 1000s. Its rulers expanded Cairo and made it their capital. The city became a center of Muslim learning and trading. Question number 15. What was a caliph? A caliph was a ruler of the Muslim Empire, and they had political and religious authority. Question number 16. What did North Africa look like in the 800s AD? Well, it was a whole grouping of different Berber kingdoms that had arisen, and some owned this part and some owned this part, and you can see that on this map, how just they owned different parts of that part of the world. So it's kind of split up. Question 17. What impact did the Fatimids have in Egypt in the 1000 AD? The 1000s AD. Well, they expanded Cairo and they made it their capital. So the center of their empire was Cairo, and it became the center of where Muslims learned and traded. Islamic culture. At first, Berbers and Egyptians resisted this Islamic religion. By the AD 1000s, though, most of them had converted. They also adopted the Arabic language. This language and Islamic learning linked North Africa to the Muslim world. It also helped unite the cultures and people of North Africa and Southwest Asia. Considerable similarities between the regions exist to this day, more than 1,000 years later. And if you look at this map, you can see how Islam changed that part of the world. And we can answer question 18. What two major changes did the Berbers and Egyptians made by the 1000s AD? Two main changes. They converted to Islam and they adopted the Arabic language. Well, thank you so much for watching. Before we go, instead of a meme, I just thought this was a really interesting map of the world's religions. When you take a look and you see how does religion shape the world and how is the world shaped by geography and religion, you can see the different main religions of Christianity, Islam, Buddhism, Hinduism, and others. And you can see just where in the world these religions have made their big push. And if you're talking about Islam and Muslims, you can see this is where the big portion of Muslims live in the world today as its main religion. Well, thank you again for watching, and have a great day.